evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. It's the first game of this regular season Boston League series between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And this one just misses off the corner. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Story picks it up. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Ronald Acuna trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Two down with a runner at first, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A runner on first with two away. McMahon fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rocky, the left fielder, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Heredia. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. The second for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Trevor Story steps in now. And now the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Tapia, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna. You can kiss it goodbye.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Blackmon.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Morton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So next to bat will be Tommy La Stella. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And now the first pitch. Giving chase is Tapia. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swanson stands at second with no outs. Just off the plate and high, ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fouled away. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And now in the box, Dom Nunez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Herman Marquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. A bouncer to the left side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
In now, Jonathan Daza. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. A couple of runners on base with one down. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Charlie Morton as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now the pitch. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. In there, strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Raging back is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch of the AB now. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in is Charlie Blackmon. He singled first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. In the air out toward right field. Giving chase is Heredia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And that's in there, 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Tapia finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Josh Fuentes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now back, number 3.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now back, the pitcher, Germán Marquez.
So now to the plate, Germán Marquez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping in next, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Heredia. And that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Again, another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
From the stretch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 75.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one out and nobody aboard. Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. CJ Cron steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
CJ Cron.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it, one there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Riley.
And quickly there are 2 away. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone. Ben Bowden, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the round. Number 51.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Josh Fuentes. First offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Dom Nunez. Delivered. Elias Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3
Up
feet
next
higher.
for Colorado, the pitcher, Ben.
Garrett Hampson will pinch hit here
Number
with
1.
2 outs and the bases empty. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Stepping up is Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on the way.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Crone is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heredia is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now is Raimel Tapia. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. On the ground softly towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. As a look now the pitch.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Daza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So next to hit is
Now
Austin
batting.
Riley.
The
1
third
in,
baseman.
1 out, and
Austin
1 on here in the inning.
Riley.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-1 the count now. Camargo stands at first with 1 out. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Scott Ober gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at third base.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Waiting on it is Tapia. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, A.J.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1.
Leading up for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And now the first pitch. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here is C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
The bat, the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's fouled away. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. And he fouls this one off.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Herman Marquez is credited with the win. Charlie Morton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan